What's up, guys? It's Tim from Coastal Life Media, and welcome to my Ship and Bottle Park, Six Flags Adventureland, which is the park that begs the question: what would a park built by the Six Flags Corporation around about the year 2015 look like? Today is a day in which we are going to start filling in some blanks. More specifically, there is a space next to a bar in the Chicago themed area in the back of the park that I want to fill out. It is actually inspired by a place that I literally just got back from earlier today, and I wanted to build it while my memory is still fresh. It is a place very near my home that I actually went to for the first time and really enjoyed it. So I want to build it and see how it would look within the park. So let's head over to the area now. So we are here in Windy City Tap, which is once again a bar that I built a while ago for the Chicago themed area of the park. What I wanted to do was add an outdoor area, an area in which you could drink and watch the game or whatever outdoors, right about here, kind of extend it back a little bit and fence it in so that you can enjoy having a drink outside, but also follow the rules that Six Flags has in place. The Six Flags Corporation does have a rule in place in which if you are consuming alcoholic beverages, you can only do them within a certain area. You cannot walk around with beer or anything like that. Out of safety for the other guests. It's just a safety precaution that does actually make a whole lot of sense. So this park will be no different. So we are going to work on putting that like a small little outdoor eatery in place so that we can capitalize on this area. So I will see you in a moment. Here's a small progress report. I actually built the outside dining area. Well, I knew that I wanted the most of it to be kind of blocked off with trees and stuff like that, because you know, you're eating and you're having drinks or whatever, you might want a little bit of privacy. So I put some trees. I'm gonna put a little bit of plants and stuff right there, but the bulk of what I did actually focuses on this area right here, in the outdoor area. I knew that I wanted to copy the ironwork that was at this place. It's actually called Lassen's Tap in Homewood, Illinois, maybe 10 minutes from my house. And it was really interesting to see how the outdoor eating area was actually nestled between two buildings, which is why every time we drive past it, we never really noticed that they even have an outdoor area. It's nestled between the actual indoor eating area and there's a Domino's Pizza right next to it. So it's kind of nestled between those two, and you never really noticed it when you're driving by. But once you're in the actual area, it's like, wow, it's open and all of that. Now, I did not want to enclose it because, well, there's still a possibility that that might end up happening, because I do have this corner area here that can be a corner building and push off to the Portillo's building right here. But I wanted to at least get the iron work and the lights and stuff. You know, you have like nice little party lights and stuff like that, because and it's not that this is not exclusive to Lassen's Tap. It's actually something that you see a lot in Chicago, is that they have the nice little Christmas lights or the LED hanging lights that, you know, just kind of give you a nice beautiful area to sit out at. This park, in my mind, would be open at nighttime as well, so it would be amazing to sit and drink in a nice summer's night. You know, just relax after a long day of screaming your head off on coasters and all of that. So I would love to be able to visit a park that has an area like this. You also have a TV out here for watching games. Not sure if I'm just gonna do just the one or what, but yeah, I also like one thing that I like um, is the flowers all the way through, all the way across. Because there's the iron girders, and then it's kind of supported by iron as well. But you have the flower boxes with the corrugated metal holder all the way across with the black, and it kind of suits the area very well. So it's simple and it looks nice, and I kind of wanted to add that to be a separation from the actual rest of the Chicago area, because the Chicago area is themed to old Chicago. However, you cannot have a Chicago themed area without having slightly modern and up to date bars and areas in that area, because it is part of Chicago culture. A lot of IPAs and breweries in Chicago are famous not just throughout the city but around the country. So we take pride in our taps, we take pride in our IPAs, and we take pride in our bars. And so I wanted that to be mirrored here in this park, since I have a Chicago themed area in the park. So I still have more work to do, but I just wanted to give you that quick update and let you guys know what was going on, and give you a sense of the style that I have going on. So I'm gonna just start off by addressing the fact that we are in night mode here on in the game, because I was actually working on the lighting for the patio area. I did kind of come up with a floor plan for the tables and chairs that seems to work in a way where it would not be congested. I also added 2 more TVs to this area right here. Did some lighting. Also, one thing that would definitely need to have been done is adding, if I can go back into day mode here, adding music to the patio, which is why I hid these speakers back behind the wall, or basically on top of the wall. So yeah, I really dig the simplicity of this patio, although once you're in it, it doesn't even feel simple. It just feels like a good place to be in. Also, I took 3 trash cans from the Theme Maker's Toolkit, put them together, and then kind of covered them with the art pieces to make like a place for the bus boys or whatever to stack dirty dishes and stuff, and get rid of trash, because that is something that I saw earlier today. There was a young guy that was walking around collecting empty cups and all of that, and empty glasses, and what he would do is he would take them and put them in the bins that were over on an area such as this, and he would take them into the kitchen to be cleaned and all of that. So with all of that being said, I do like the simplicity of it. It really kind of gives you a nice little area to sit. Of course, the only way in and out of this area is through the tap, because I feel like from based off of research, that would be one of the rules in place within a Six Flags park, is that you have to be filtered through a certain area. So if there's drinking inside the building or outside of the building, you would have to filter through a specific area or one door in particular. So that would be this door. So if you wanted to drink here, you would have to go through here, and of course they would ID you. You would come out through there, and that would be the way to go. That has basically been my experience drinking at Six Flags Great America, my experience drinking at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and hopefully, with things going the way they're going, we're gonna try to drink at Six Flags Great Adventure sometime pretty soon. So it's a simple layout. It's a very small footprint. Also, it's about the size of three blocks, going long ways, and is really a simple layout. It doesn't take up much space, but it really adds to the area as something that would be an asset to the park. And again, you have this planter here to also act as a cover. Of course, you can walk on the other side of the planter, but if you're walking in the main path, you're basically going to walk do the transition from asphalt to concrete, and you're going to walk in between these two planters going that way rather than going in that way. So it does act as kind of a privacy shield, basically just to give people who are in that area privacy to do what they're doing. So with all of that being said, and another thing that I do like is that you have a good view of Blue Steel right there. So you're just sitting there, and you can literally just sit there and watch the trains go over the downward Immelman. It's pretty cool. I dig it, and I want to do more things like this in the future. That was just a nice way to fill in a nice little area right here. I'm gonna see how I can kind of fill in this area. Not necessarily, I don't want to add another building per se, but if I do end up adding a building, I would like for it to be something worth putting and not just a filler. I don't want it to be just a bullshit building that I added. Excuse the language for those who are younger viewers of this series. I just want to make sure that the building serves a purpose and it's not just a filler. So in order for me to be able to do research for that, I'm gonna have to take a break and look at it. So due to the magic of editing, you guys would have no idea other than the fact that I'm actually going to tell you this now. I'm going to actually take a break from this episode. I'm going to end the episode in the recording of it now, and so I'm probably going to pick it up another day and add a part 2 to this build, or to this to this build. So you guys won't know because I'm not gonna, well, you know because I just told you, but it's gonna be a part A and part B to this episode. So I will basically see you after this very non-existent break that is about to happen right about now.